This is the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danyel DeTomo, and today we are in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We are at the Pixie Restaurant. They have been here since 1948. They are a true staple in this community, and I heard the coneys are amazing here. I am ready for this. Let's go check it out and learn more. We are getting things started with the manager, Mallory. You are a familiar face here at Pixie because you've been here for 21 years.
Yeah.
All right, girl, 21 years. That says something about this restaurant. Tell me about these 21 years. I mean, something's kept you around that long.
Yeah, I started back in 2003. It was my very first job. And then I did just some other things and came back into the manager life, if you will. But really being just a part of the community and giving back. It's really nice to share a plate and a smile with people who live here.
Yes, and then also, is it true that you met your husband here?
I did.
Are y'all still both working here together?
I was like, no, he doesn't work here. But
Right.
I was like, well, yeah, we met here. We've been together for 18 years.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So are you front of house, Mallory, back of house to people? Where do people see you when they come to the Pixie?
They're mostly going to see me in the back of the house.
Okay, so they know the food is coming from you. All right, so when you taste the good food, you know it's making it for you, and plenty more of the staff back there.
Yes.
All right, Mallory, we have a lot to cover here today at Pixie Restaurant. Thanks for joining me to get things started here. And Coney's for a Cause is actually happening, which is a really big deal here in the community. Let's go chat with one of the police officers. Joining us now is Josh, who is from the Mount Pleasant Police Department. And you were doing something really special with Pixie Restaurant. It's something that happens yearly,
Yes,
I believe.
Yep. Yeah, every year.
Coney's for a Cause.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about what that is.
So Coney's for a Cause started back in 2006, where the Mount Pleasant Police Department partnered up with the Pixie. Pixie discounts the rate of the coneys, and then they donate the proceeds to the Mount Pleasant Police Department, the Youth Services Unit. So that's where it started, and that's where it's been since 2006.
Yeah, and we actually got to see it all here today during filming, because while we're here filming is actually the first day of it for this week.
Yep.
So take me through what your day looks like for Coney's for a Cause, because I know you got a lot of deliveries you're making. What does a day look like?
Yeah, so one of the cool things about the Coney's for a Cause event is that the police officers are the ones doing the delivery. So that a lot of people seem to think that's pretty cool. So the day starts with the Pixie employees. They get here awfully early because they got to make thousands of coneys. And then me and my partners, we get here. The deliveries are from 10 to noon. So we get here about 9 o'clock or so, start filling up orders and start delivering.
That's a fun work day for you right there.
Yeah, a little change of pace, but yeah, I like it.
If you're dreaming of being a delivery driver, there you go. And then you have good food while doing it.
Absolutely, yes.
Tell me a little bit about just the importance of the partnership you have with Pixie Restaurant. Why doing this is just so important for the community.
Yeah, so the Pixie's been such a staple in this community. I mean, the Pixie got here or opened in 1948, so it's been in this community forever. And they've always been supportive of the Mount Pleasant Police Department. And then to have such a good working relationship with a local business, I mean, it has so many benefits for many different facets of reasons, but it just gets us more visible in the community. It helps them get more publicity within the community, and I just feel like everybody wins when they're donating money to us to give back to the youth that are also in this local community.
One more question for you. Okay,
Yeah.
so because we're talking about coneys, I need to know your favorite coney.
So
Okay.
I just tried it today for the first time. I've been coming to Pixie for as long as I can remember, and I've only ever gotten the regular coney or maybe with some cheese on it. But I tried a BLT coney today. Phenomenal.
All right, well, BLT coney,
Yes.
that's the way to go, which means I have to try one, which I'm probably about to do when we chat with the owner. So thanks
Yes,
for your
there you go.
recommendation.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thank you for all you do,
Yeah,
Josh.
thank you so much.
Joining me now is the owner of Pixie Restaurant. We are very excited to be here today. I've chatted with some really great people here, and now I get to try more food. So I'm ready for it. But first, I was just talking with Josh from the police department, and we were talking a lot about the Coney's for a Cause, being very involved with the community. So I want to start with that because I know you love being involved with the community here. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. The Pixie is very community-based. The restaurant's been here since 1948. It's really part of Mount Pleasant. as Mount Pleasant was growing into a city, the Pixie was part of that. And quite honestly, Coneys for a Cause is a great way for us to give back. It allows the middle school kids in the city to interact with the police department, with the police academy in ways that many cities don't do.
It's such a cool thing. And you're doing this once a year, right? And it's
Correct.
for a week.
Yes,
And it's been around, that's been happening since 2006?
that's correct. The past
Okay.
18 years, we've been doing Coneys for a Cause.
That's awesome. And then, so as far as you being with Pixie, you tell me a bit about your journey with Pixie Restaurant.
Well, back around 2010, I came up and got to experience the Pixie, joined the company, and then in 2014 had the opportunity to purchase the Pixie.
I love a good diner, and like that's exactly what this is. It's just a great diner, and I'm sure you have people that have been coming here for years. So tell
Actually,
me a
I
little bit
just
about
talked
that.
to a guest, and she had told me she's been coming here for the past 69 years. Now, I'm thinking that she came when she was 1, because she didn't look much older than 69. But we've got guests that have actually, we've got one employee that comes back every year. She's no longer an employee, but she was with the original 1948 restaurant crew. And she comes back every year.
Oh my gosh. So it really does mean a lot to this community.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's start with, you know what, we'll start with dessert. Milkshake, of course. All right,
That's
so
our Oreo milkshake.
what do I need to know about your milkshakes? How many flavors you got? All that.
We actually have 4 flavors, strawberry, Oreo, chocolate, and vanilla.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is so good. I got so excited when you offered to make a milkshake for us today, so loving that. All right, and then gosh, I don't even know where to start. I'll just start with dessert. I'm gonna do it completely random because these are new, you said. This is something you did bring,
Well,
right?
this is about 4 years old.
Okay, but it's
into
newer.
The Pixie.
Okay.
It's called the funnel sticks.
Okay.
If you like fair food or going and having elephant ears,
Ooh,
we
I'm
also have
strawberry.
chocolate sauce that we can serve.
It's like being at the fair, riding some rides, playing some games, having the time of your life. That's exactly what this food tastes like.
The Pixie brings back memories, childhood memories. It's just a fun place to be.
Oh, those.
They're dangerous.
Yeah. Like, they're so good. You have to try them.
Actually, if you don't mind, we had a couple
for it.
guests wanting some, so you guys want
Here
some
you
funnel
go.
fries?
Y'all got it. So this is also kind of another like signature.
This is our bitty burger.
Okay, yep.
Before they called them sliders, we actually created a bitty burger.
Okay.
And
I love it.
it's a little burger.
It's so cute.
Yep. And they come this way, and people, kids, it's also our kids burger, but adults will eat a dozen of these.
I like it because it's easy to eat. And I don't know, like for me, when I think of a burger, like I want it to be like this because it's just easier to eat and it's not like too much, you know? It's just simple and really good. Okay, and then so Coney's, this is definitely the most popular.
Yes, Coneys, to date, we've sold about 15.2 million Coneys since 1948.
Oh my God.
Now, this is a new take on Coneys. Last year, in celebration of our 75th anniversary, we came out with Coney of the Month.
Okay.
And we do a different Coney each month, from a Frito Coney to, this is our BLT.
Okay, so that's the one this month while we're here filming.
That is, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to try this BLT.
I'll try one with you.
Right? Right? He brought one for himself too. All right, let's do it. I don't know what's the mess I'm about to make. Oh, I see the
We have
Coney sauce.
napkins.
Yeah, we got it. We came prepared. Oh. That Coney sauce is delicious.
Well, with Coneys for a Cause, some unique facts. We've sold 168,000 Coneys just for Coneys for a Cause.
Oh my goodness.
And all those proceeds go to the City of Mount Pleasant Youth Services Division of the Police Department.
Oh, that's great. And yeah, I mean, my gosh, I could eat multiple of these, like do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, just have to give a shout out to these cute
Cupcakes.
Glasses, I know, cups you have as well. I love it. Just everything about this place, I'm like, yep, I'm just in the perfect spot right now, that's for sure. We had such a great experience at the Pixie Restaurant today. They are located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I loved all the food on their menu, some of my favorite stuff right there. And they are so involved with the community here, which is so awesome. I want to thank everyone that did the interviews with me today. We had a great time meeting everyone, and they are one of America's best restaurants. For the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel. I'll see y'all next time.